Magic I Am Presence. From The Law of Life by A.D.K. Luke. When you call to the presence, you are calling to the presence of everyone in the world. Even earnest students do not realize what a power their call to the presence is. Contemplate life. Where does it come from? From the magic I Am Presence. Without that life, light, energy flowing into you from the presence, you would have no intelligence, thought, feeling, or action. Therefore, you can see that it is the action of the presence of God. The presence is the doer in every way. So as to make the outer self accept the fact, you can say to your presence, "It is my magic I Am Presence making this call. It is the presence acting and also answering it." Because mankind have turned away from the light, although there is the connection with their presence through the ray or stream of light into the heart, each one must now again make a conscious connection with his source, make contact with his own God presence anchored in his heart, to go on into greater expansion and cosmic activities. It is one's own I Am Presence he will progress in or through. No one can get away from that, no matter what the teaching is. Each day, hold the attention definitely and unwaveringly on the presence, even if just for a short time. Try to realize when contemplating the presence that in it are the powers of the universe, given to you as a gift of divine love. Attention to the presence is the most powerful thing in the universe, but the attention must be held unwavering for a time. Knowing the presence, you now have a point of focus on which to anchor your attention. Give attention to and become acquainted with your own individualized presence of God, the magic I Am Presence. Since we all, of our own free will, have turned away from the presence of God, it will not act in our world except by invitation. As you give attention to and call to your presence, it will expand more and more through you. And as less attention is given to discord and the presence expands and increases its light in you, the shadows and limitations will decrease. Your consciousness determines the distance of the presence. Its closeness is according to your thought and feeling. It is not a matter of distance according to the human sense of space. In cosmic reality, the presence abides in a certain realm of light. If the presence and causal body abide in the atmosphere of Earth, how could any discord or imperfection be here? The presence in actuality is not in Earth's atmosphere. It is a being of a four-dimensional and even higher dimensional action. But of course, in radiance, it can be as great and as close as you accept it. It was said that if the Christ self came as close as 3 feet to the outer self, the latter would become blazing light. The presence is constantly active at cosmic levels. The energy in the causal body is not stagnant. The presence directs light rays through it and utilizes the accumulated good in cosmic creation. The presence knows not of the human creation of the outer self, but the Christ self does. When one is purified and harmonized sufficiently, the accumulated good in the causal body is released into one's outer use. The threefold flame in the heart is a projection of the presence, but the greater part is above. More and more of that presence can be drawn forth and made manifest through the physical form. Even where the presence is portrayed close to the physical body, it is still without. The need is to get more of it in action through the physical body, and that is done through consciousness and not through a concept of form in three-dimensional activity. The threefold flame in the heart of undeveloped mankind is only a spark. In an advanced student, it becomes a little replica of the presence, which is in some teachings referred to as the golden man in the heart. Other teachings have a more abstract idea as to God and law, while this new instruction explains God as an individualized presence within and above, and to which the physical form or body is connected. It gives one a sense of something more concrete. Most people have a concept of God as an abstract principle only, instead of a focused presence, an individualized living being, a being to whom you can talk and who hears and answers your prayers or calls. Contemplate your presence. Try to get a feeling of its reality, a living, all-wise being. Pour your love to it, and it is possible to feel a response from it. Some people think they cannot love a being unseen to them or not present to their physical touch. Yet when one thinks it through, he can generate a feeling of love when he thinks of a child or person he loves very, very much. In that same way, one can pour love to his own God presence, who has been ignored and forgotten for a very long time. Yet through the ages, it has kept on giving you life and all by which you have had an existence.